Kia ora, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chrissy. Thank you for joining me. Today we are watching Better Call Saul, Season 5, Episode 1, Magic Man.
Like, comment and subscribe please.
So last time we had the Season 4 finale. Jimmy is finally a lawyer again, though I think now he is officially going by Saul Goodman. The speech that he gave at his appeal, once again, sucking me in like he always does. Every time I think he is genuine, I get so tricked. It's really freaking annoying. Though it wasn't just me. Kim, it looked like, was completely suckered in too. So I guess that doesn't make me feel too bad. Mike also had to put an end to Werner, who had escaped from the facility to meet up with his wife. Unfortunately, he did have to kill him. And he also was kind of racing against Lalo, who was following up on everything and almost got to Werner as well. Later on, we see Gus and Gail down in the almost completed laboratory. So I guess he is going to have a bit of a hand in what's going to happen down there. So I'm not sure what kind of craziness we're going to get into for Season 5. We've only got 2 more seasons to go before we are done. But I can't wait to see. So we're going to go ahead and get started. If you aren't already subscribed, I would really appreciate it. Even just a thumbs up or a comment down below would be lovely as well. Over on my Patreon, I am about 4 to 5 weeks ahead, so if you are impatient and can't wait, you can go over there and access all of my full-length reactions. The link will be down in the description box below. So, let's get into it.
Hey! It is you! I thought it was you. I wasn't all the way sure, but now that I'm seeing you up close, sure. It's you!
Saul? Better Call Saul?
I just want to say hi. I'm a big fan. You know, back in the day when I lived in Albuquerque with my ex, I used to see you everywhere. You're on the billboards, on the TV.
You got me mixed up with someone. My name is Takovic. Gene Takovic.
I know who you are. You know who you are. Let's just get past that.
Uh-oh. This seems kind of threatening now.
Just say it. Come on.
Better Call Saul.
And do the point.
Better Call Saul.
There we go. I'll see you, Gene.
It's like, is he legit, or is he really just... Either way, don't fucking force yourself on someone, please. Respect their privacy.
Best quality vacuum. May I help you?
Gonna get
I
moved
need an
again.
adapter for a Hoover Max Extract Pressure Pro Model 60.
That will be a very difficult part to obtain.
And I want to warn you, it's going to be more expensive than the original.
How expensive?
Double the price. And we are
Still in a cash-on-delivery situation.
Mr. Takvik. Still there?
Saul.
I've changed my mind. I'm gonna fix it myself.
Oh boy. You know what? When he was on the phone there and it was doing that pan into him, zoom into him, and the look on his face, you know, he had a real Walter White moment there. He looked hard like Walter could. Not as hard as Walter, but it was getting up there.
Jimmy, Saul, Goodman, Miguel. Thank you, honey.
So there's nothing new going on, huh? Nothing different?
Like what?
Like anything.
It's nothing.
Don't push him. He's scary.
A couple of scales on 4th been complaining that the stuff is stepped on.
Stepped on.
What does that mean?
Scouts complain, is what they do.
Skulls. I don't know this lingo. Interesting. Okay.
Okay, so these.
How does he
These are
know
okay.
that?
But these. This shit's not ours, man.
How the fuck? Just looks like white powder to me.
This is old school beautiful.
JMM.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. I didn't know. I got it for Jimmy McGill.
Yeah, well, Jimmy loves it. And don't worry, I'm using it. If anybody says anything, I'll just say JMM is my motto. Justice matters most. Jimmy McGill, the lawyer, is always going to be Chuck McGill's loser brother. I'm done with that. This is a fresh start. This is how I move forward. And I like it.
Sorry. I just can't see it.
It's okay. You will.
Oh, I can't wait to see it too. The way that he'll go about doing things, I don't know how Kim's going to enjoy that. Though he does do things like in a, well, I guess legally questionable way.
You may have noticed that some of the product is altered. Gustavo will explain.
A man was working for me on the legitimate side of my business. He was supervising a construction project. A German engineer, Werner Ziegler.
They've concocted some kind of story.
Ziegler became aware of our other activities. The temptation was too great for him to resist, and he stole 2 keys of product. I believe you know the rest of the story. When I discovered what Ziegler had done, I replaced the stolen product with methamphetamine I purchased locally. Some of this inferior product went to your organization, and for that,
This must be,
I must apologize.
I was going to say, this must be hard for him to have to say, but he knows he has to say it because it's all bollocks.
What construction project?
It would be simpler for me to show you.
Okay. Obviously not taking him to the lab.
When finished, this will be the most advanced inline chilling system in the Southwest.
These are Ziegler's men, working from his plans.
Wow. Elaborate.
Your man, Michael, is that right?
Yes,
That's not him, is it?
it is.
I'd love to say hello if that's permitted.
Well, certainly.
Fuck, he's pretty good to pick Mike out. You know, amongst all that.
What a pleasure. I've heard so much about you.
That right?
Oh, yes.
I'm gonna get back to it.
Thank you, Michael.
That explains everything.
Listen to me. There must be no more trouble. You two must coexist. This is non-negotiable. Gustavo, there can be no more secrets.
Yes.
Oh, you don't know the biggest secret of all, buddy.
South Wall's gonna look beautiful.
He doesn't believe him for a second. I don't think so.
Mira, lo que pasa es que Héctor tiene esta loca idea de que el pollero quedó un poco resentido después de que mi tío le metió un balazo en la cabeza a su noviecito.
You think?
Con él, todo es negocio.
¿Tú confías en Frink?
Nunca será uno de los nuestros, pero gana dinero. Con tal de que traiga lana, Eladio está contento.
¿Ay? No hay nada más de qué hablar entonces.
So he's gonna cause trouble. I can't wait to see it.
Next, Welcome. Take a load off. I'm guessing that you ladies are popular with the fellas, and this could.
I love this. I love the way that he networks, and like this is such a good idea to hand out these phones, and they always have a way to
Pre-programmed, ready to go.
contact him.
The speed dial goes directly to me.
Yeah,
Poof, I'm there. Next, why?
and grow his clientele list. He doesn't need that Rolodex of old ladies anymore.
Big fella outside. His name's Huel Babineau. Go ask Huel about me. He was facing 3 years. He was facing 6 years. 8 years down in Guadalupe. He was facing 25 years. Didn't do a single day. That's why he calls me the Magic Man.
Ah, well, there's the episode title.
Boom, your friend Saul is there. I got your back. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Press number 1, speedy justice for you. Just poof. Saul Goodman is there.
He is so good.
Due to popular demand, I'm very sorry to say we've given out our last phone. However, I'm still here for legal consultations. For the next 2 weeks, nonviolent felonies, 50% off. Yeah.
You went there after all.
Yeah, that's for you. 50% off. Yeah, all right, now we got some takers. There you are.
Well done, Magic Man.
We're just getting started.
Welcome to the game, Saul Goodman. Oh no. Oh, are you sending them back home now?
If you were gonna die, you'd be dead already.
Okay, good, thank you.
Does it need to be said that your cooperation is expected to continue? Not a word. Not today, not tomorrow, not next week, not ever.
I will never say anything. Ever.
So they thought that Kai was going to be the problem, but he didn't end up being a problem.
It had to be done. In truth, he was soft.
Alright, fuck off now. Oh! Oh, you deserved that, buddy.
He was worth 50 of you.
So they know that Mike killed Werner. Okay.
Once Salamanca is dealt with, and he will be dealt with, construction will resume. Until then, you will continue to be paid.
Now you're gonna pay me to do nothing.
Call it a retainer.
Even after Ziegler?
Yes.
Especially after Ziegler knowing that he'll kill if he has to.
What happened in Frankfurt?
The attorney spent a full day with his wife. The funeral was yesterday. She has been compensated.
Compensated?
He's not happy.
I would choose my next words very carefully if I were you.
You keep your goddamn retainer.
Careful how you talk to Gus. So, this is Mike. He ain't no pushover.
I'm Saul Goodman, and I make it my business to defend the citizens of Albuquerque against injustices of every kind.
It's definitely an
Must be
advert.
really expensive, though.
Not at all. I believe every man, woman, and child deserves speedy justice at a price they can afford. I make no judgments, and I'm available 24 hours a day.
Has it got Better Call Saul? No, it doesn't.
Oh, yeah.
What about me?
Yeah, oh, sure. Okay. Wow.
It's not an advert. It was self-promotion inside the DA's office, or, you know, the area, the courthouse.
He's not taking the deal. Who, that guy? Isn't he the punk who tried to sell a flat bed of hot mini fridges to an undercover cop? And what'd you get him?
5 months.
5 months? With his priors? Well, he should be on his knees thanking you.
I'm trying to talk him out of going to trial.
No, seriously.
Seriously.
See, I don't believe Jimmy's being that sincere here.
I'm from the DA's office, okay? I'm giving you what for. You're giving me what for. We'll be loud. We will go over there. We will make a scene, okay? New evidence has come to light, and I'm pulling his deal with extreme prejudice. I'm pissed. I want to put him away permanently.
push back hard, we'll have that punk on his knees begging for the 5 months.
Jimmy, no.
She's not wanting to play along?
If this isn't using our powers for good, I don't know what is. But Kim, we can do it. It'll work.
I'm not scamming my
But it worked for Mesa Verde.
Jimmy, back off.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, I'll see you at home.
I have thoughts.
Who's that?
Is she gonna do it?
He's from the district attorney's office. They're taking the deal off the table.
Miss Wexler, why are they taking it off the table?
It's possible they have new evidence. We better go tell the judge that we're taking this to trial.
Yeah. You know what? Are you sure we still can't get the 5 months?
Kim.
You mean even if you ask real nice?
Are you sure that's what you want?
Yeah. I thought about it. I could do the 5 months.
I'll look into it.
Sure. You can do that.
I don't want to see no smile. Your own worst enemy, Kim. Yeah, so what I was going to say was, I mean, I do feel sorry for Kim. I do. To a point. From what Saul was saying, you know, to run the scam, you know, the scam worked on Mesa Verde, and as soon as he said that, you know, that got Kim's hackles up. You know, she's not going to scam her client, blah 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 blah. Which is like, it kind of annoys me. Like, I don't know if it should let me. I don't know if I should let it annoy me or not, because you know she did this for like Saul said, for Mesa Verde. The little kind of scammy things that they did for like Huel, you know, she did all of those, and then she, you know, has a go at Saul for, you know, suggesting it this time, like quite strongly, and then she does it anyway. It's like hypocritical, and that bothers me. That bothers me about Kim. And I understand that she's kind of going through things. Like, I think she feels a lot of guilt over the kind of scammy things, I guess, that she has done with like Mesa Verde and Chuck and blah 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 blah. But I think because Saul has now finally, like I said, he has become Saul, everything that I guess he kind of wanted to hold back on while he was Jimmy, because he was under like Chuck's yoke, you know, he was always compared, he couldn't be Saul outright 100%, you know, no filter, because he always had to, you know, be careful, and then he would like do these things kind of on the sly, but now he doesn't have to do them on the sly. He can finally be Saul as he wants to be, and that's going to clash, I think, a lot with Kim, because I keep thinking to Breaking Bad, and Kim was never in there. And I mean, I understand obviously that Breaking Bad came out first, and then Saul got his own show, and they have to figure out a way why we never saw Kim in Breaking Bad. So you know, my long-term guess here is that things are going to go so sideways with Saul, with her and Saul, that they're going to break apart. I don't know how far off from the beginning of Breaking Bad is, but the lab still needs to be built. You know, this whole thing with Lalo needs to be sorted out. Yeah, he's gonna, I don't know, he's getting his sticky fingers and gonna cause some trouble, I think. And hey man, I'm all for it. As long as Nacho stays out of trouble, I would appreciate it. But again, I love the way that Saul conducted his business here. Yeah, reaching out to his new potential clients. The thing in the courthouse, again, was he going to make that into an ad, or was that the whole thing just like performed purposefully to get the people around them in the courthouse to, is it the courthouse? It's the courthouse, right? People around them to want to take his card from the speech that he gave. But yeah, awesome beginning to the 5th season, and I cannot wait to see where we go from here. But we're going to leave it there for today. Thank you for joining with me. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And we will see you next time for more Better Call Saul. See ya.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. We'll see you next time.